overnight camping, check it. It's fine. There's loads of room out there. Look, they can come and park next to us. It doesn't really matter. There's an acre. There's actually like an acre of land. Let's just have a look up through. Hang on. Let's just have a look. I think. Are you impressed, Steve?
Oh, I am.
He's impressed. and we might.
He was fast asleep. And I had to end up pressing the woman in the back of the sticker.
No.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
They don't do it.
No.
Sailor men used to get the tattoo.
Well, there's a thing.
And I knew that's why I like the Sailor Jerry.
What's this? So what you do is you get the things you buy from the caravan centre that you pull out.
Yep.
Really hard work trying to pull them out.
We've got Fiamme ones, I've got Tulis, but Carolyn was just saying about how this strap-in is designed for the profile of your awning, so that slots into your awning and you can just wind it down on a nice ratchet strap, especially when it's a little bit breezy like it is today. You've got to be a little bit careful with that wind.
Here is still bone dry from it. We're chairs out of the night time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. I love it for you got the vision. We're looking at this sunshade kind of like blocker, wind blocker. It's blocking the wind. He said step inside, and it definitely does reduce the wind coming through. Like this mesh. I'm going to step outside, and also like holding the. There's a great example of that. Fitting in the profile. There is the little material bit in the profile and got the big anchor strap right down and pegged down on the floor. Well, that's not going anywhere. Perfect. In the bag, look, that's how small it folds up, and it's nothing, no weight.
A lot of people, they don't want the weight, do they? And if
that's
like that,
perfect example.
Yeah.
There you go.
Small enough to fit under a chair in the cupboard.
Yeah.
This is the company, and can we get on your website and all the rest of it? So any of these little bits and pieces, there are all the bits and pieces there, the sunshade, all there. So, there we go. Look, yeah, www.8250.co.uk. Give them a ring. He was just telling me that he's like doing the designs. So he's makes all the handmade, custom, whatever you want to do, he will do it. All the straps, lovely. Yeah, we were literally just talking to this guy again, and literally we showing how easy the action was to release the little tensioner nut and literally tension it back up, and if you want to like go away, and also, wind it in.
She was saying that.
Yeah, we've got this kind of you know what we're like with Highland cows. You go to Scotland and see Highland cows, and you're in love for life. This guy is doing all like so the Dartington glasses and stuff.
These ones are, yeah.
Yeah, Dartington sort of like crystal glasses. Yeah. Oh, nice big tractor. Hey, we're in Devon, look. There's a big tractor on that one, look. And he's doing all this, you're doing all this engraving?
That's all done by hand, diesel laser engraved.
Wow. I'll tell you what, he's doing a great job.
Yeah, he is.
So custom engraving, owls, elephants, it's all going on here. Yeah. It's all going on.
So very nice.
We've got a million glasses. And someone actually gave us some, Stephen Cath came up Trumps last night and gave us some latest Kraken rum glasses, didn't they? And I'm like, how many more glasses are we going to end up with? But we do like our glassware, and I think everybody does, don't they? And great selection here. Thank you. Great work gone into these. Fair play. Well, thanks for letting us have a look, mate. No, absolutely fantastic. So just randomly.
Sold.
Oh, Minty is sold, but absolutely massive selection of vans here, isn't there? Yeah. Oh, Speeds. I normally get hooked up with Speeds because they got very, very nice colour camper vans. But loads and loads of camper vans for sale here at West Point.
Like a train, you'll hear me coming from 100 miles away. I don't ever remember running as fast as when I'm after you to stay. When I tell you that I promise, that's exactly what I mean. It's you, yes.
Right, what Joffy is going to do, he's going to randomly, he does his, I'm going to do a random today, and here is a Bursner Iexio. So shall we have a quick squiz? So 75, and this is 15,000 miles. It's 2019, automatic, 7 metres.
Is it 7 metres? It looks smaller than that.
With an L-shaped lounge. So it's kind of like
Oh, I like the glass bit up
the kind of configuration that we know so well. So let's just have a little step in and see what it's looking like in here. Not looking too bad, not looking too bad. First impressions. I like the idea of where they put all this protective film down on the floor to protect it. Stops things getting scratched up. But very similar to our configuration. And yeah, not bad condition, I must say.
Mind you.
There's a little tiny figure up there. For some reason they've left it behind. Did you leave that behind? So slightly different handle to ours. They got them sort of like,
Yeah.
and they got the glass holder in the middle. Sink is similar.
Similar to ours, isn't it? I like the newer lights, I think.
Yeah, you can check. These are all like changeable anyway. They're all, you can modernise the little lamps, whatever style you want.
That's nice.
Yeah, the nice finish on that. Where ours has got the sort of almost like a upholstery finish around the top there, isn't it?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we'll have a look in the bathroom. Oh look, some they've done a nice. So they haven't sculptured it out quite as good as what I normally do. It's just a little bit square and a bit sort of like with a drain,
Yeah, it's not much different.
hacked round. But the swing round bathroom. Oh, bit of debris in there. That needs cleaning out, guys. And always a good thing to get them seat covers on, because these are starting to show a bit of like sign of wear on them. But you get them seat covers on, it just protects it so well. But yeah, I'll tell you what, it feels like home. Absolutely. Feels just like the feeling that we're used to. Absolutely. And yeah, and then the garage in the back as well, that we know so well. But let's have a look at Speeds. Available at Speeds. Nice colour. It looks all like pretty
I like it.
straight. There's no dings or.
I hope we never have to feel again. It's you, yeah, it's always been you, and everyone around can see. It's true, yeah, it's a dream come true, that you're the only one for me. And darling, you're proof that we're always gonna make it through. Cause you only wanna be with me, and I only wanna be with you. Oh, yeah, I only wanna be with you. When I told you that I promised.
Night 2, West Point, Exeter. Wow.
I'll be standing here beside you to the end of everything.
Taxi. We're going to Naples. Naples, that way. It is religion. Sausage and yeah, that sausage last night. Mental. Right, okay.
Alright, so I've got a sausage and chips and bacon cheeseburger, yeah?
Lovely, thanks a lot.
Chips with that as well.
What do you want, a regular or large?
What?
Regular.
Regular.
Regular. we ended up like back in the same position as yesterday. Like, it's repeat. You some things you got to repeat. When it's good, you got to repeat it. Yeah, let's do it all over again. Caroline's tucking in. Look at this cheeseburger, bacon cheeseburger, lovely.
Occasionally, you get super hungry. We're super hungry. Yeah.
the champions of the world. Thank you so much. You've been lovely tonight. Have you enjoyed yourselves, you lovely people? John Coulton on the bass guitar, John Egan. Sammy Stockford is Roger Taylor. Jake Matthews is violin. And Dean Mark Sanders is Freddie Mercury. Thank you so much. We love to see you.
It's an actual wrap. Saturday night's a wrap. We've had the Queen, we've rocked it out, we've met some incredible people this weekend, including
me.
Stephen Clough.
Especially us, yeah.
Especially these guys. They have been very, very hospitable. But now we've been bumping into all sorts of
And
like
there's
crazy
me
people.
losing my voice.
We just been speaking to Paul.
Finished quickly.
What's going on? Hello. Hey, thanks guys. Look, there they are. Look. Hey, you're rock stars. Absolute mate. These guys are rock stars. These are the food wizards. The food wizards of West Point. The food wizards of West Point. We've got their new name. Take it easy, guys.
But we didn't
Look
have any.
at the moon.
Bloody hell.
This is West Point, guys. Look at this.
Wow.
Wow. The food wizards of West Point. The food wizards of West Point. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So there it is. it's come to a close, the West Point, for us anyway. It's Sunday, and we've sort of done our little bit, so I need to go and rip some videos now. But basically, this has been, for us, an epic weekend. We've met so many good people this weekend. It's just been so refreshing to be such on your doorstep. Great entertainment. We've had some great food. It's been a quality weekend for what we've paid. £40 for 2 nights with all the entertainment chucked in as well. It was absolutely another level, and we're sort of fingers crossed this show is just going to go from strength to strength. And if you're looking to come to Devon next year, make sure this is on your agenda to come down here, because it's in a stunning location. We've just been about hanging in there with the weather. It's not been that kind to some of the traders, which we feel a little bit indebted to, really. So we've been trying to give them some promotion, and but apart from that, today looks a bit of a better day, so we'll keep our fingers crossed. It's going to be a nice tail end of the show here at West Point. So thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you soon.